Good morning, Rucker Reptile family, guys. Today has been a cool day. You know, I decided to wake up, make a reptiles video for you guys. And today is another salamander feeding day and slash salamander cleaning aquarium. And also, we like to take these salamanders out of their aquarium just to see how you guys how I like to interact with them, but except for instead of taking them out of the Tupperware, we like to leave them inside the Tupperware. And I'll explain to you guys what they like to do when they're in the Tupperware and what they don't like to do when they're in the Tupperware. I decided to go out back and decide to hunt me for some grasshoppers. It's like 4 of them. They all want to get out like so bad. But they're all going to be fed to my 2 salamanders. But hey, what are we waiting for? Let me go ahead and shut off this camera real quick. Okay, so the reason why they are staying in my room is because like the whole downstairs floor. Here, I'll show you guys after we're done with this, and I'll tell you guys what happened with the downstairs flooring. So they're just staying with me for a couple of months. There's the first grasshopper. Let me go ahead and show you guys a little bit more so that way you guys can see them eat. Okay, Banjo, you are not. So we're gonna go ahead and give this to Lucky. Yep, there we go. Okay, Banjo, calm down, buddy boo. Yeah, he most definitely likes to crawl up every time, like when I'm doing this. He'll most definitely crawl on the side of the thing here, but now you guys got a good view on where they are now. And with Banjo, almost definitely like put that thing like right in front of his face. Oh, no. Yep, there you go. Banjo, the people want to see you eat. I hope I don't get demonetized. You know, because like YouTube actually likes to do that to like people who like do reptile stuff. Bingo. Hear Lucky crunching on that thing. Let me go ahead and get Banjo this last grasshopper. Sorry you guys didn't get to see much of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and pin the camera right on Banjo. Banjo, you're a star. Yep, there you go. Yeah. Oh, snap. I'm so sorry, guys. I tried everything to do to get the camera pinned on him. This tripod does not work that good. Most definitely have to take the camera out of their aquarium now that they have been fed. So like if you guys have salamanders at home, you're most definitely gonna have to like, keep their environment cool, which means you need to have like a cool room, not like cool stuff, but I'm talking about temperature cool. Let's see, where's the oh, here it is. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this, pump some water, and then you're gonna have to spray them to keep them hydrated. And like their skin will absorb this like a sponge. And most definitely you wanna like put them somewhere. Oh no, Banjo, no. You most definitely wanna get the sides of the Tupperware wet, because like you want them to like not get out. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to slip and fall. You just want to make the walls slippery so that way they can't get out. Lucky, he's just immune to this. He's like he's a cool salamander. Actually, this video will be titled how to take care of a turtle and a salamander. And it is almost the end of the year, guys, and we are almost close to getting a leopard gecko. So now what we're going to have to do is we're going to go ahead and take these guys and put them in my bathroom. Done being in it, you want to move away the hair products. Make sure there's no grease hair products on them. Real quick question. Are you guys Team Lucky or Banjo? Are you guys Team Sagira? Team Sagira, come here. You guys Team Sagira? Put it in the comments. And most definitely we will have fun with Sagira. But for right now, we gotta get cleaning. So most definitely you're gonna have to have like light pinned on it. That'll work. Sagira, they're not in there. The camera. But like when you have a salamander's aquarium, make sure there are like no sightings of like where there could be things that'll catch them diseases. And also that's just water, guys. Sagira, stop licking that. That is disgusting. That is all coconut shavings. That is disgusting. Don't lick that. Yeah, you don't want your dog, if your dog will lick anything, make sure they don't lick the sides of where like, where you keep coconut shavings and whatnot. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna come back and we're gonna clean all this off, because there's no way I'm So now that we got this, we're gonna go ahead and fold it like twice. Fold it here. We're gonna go ahead and fold it again. We're gonna go ahead and fold it one more time, and that's how much you should at least need it, at least like this thick. Put it in like some cool water. And then you're gonna have to flip it again and most definitely wring it out. And now what you're gonna do is go back to wherever stand you keep your reptiles or amphibians on. Now you're gonna go ahead and just straight boom. For those who love my videos, I want to shout out everybody who has commented on my last YouTube shorts. Everybody who has just subscribed. Shout out to the Rucker Reptile main family. If you have like a small cricket coop, it's not that hard to take care of it. Sagira, if you don't leave those boys alone, leave them alone. So to clean out the cricket coop, of course you gotta wring this out first. If there's any live crickets left, then just shake them all out. Sure has a few things sticking to it. But hey, it's still safe to use again. Alright. Now most definitely what you want to do next is dump this all out. Now you don't want to put soap in it. What you want to do is just put water in it. You know, give it a little mix around. You know, you're going to have to give it a little mix around. You know, make sure it gets the sides and the edges. If you have a little backup tool, make sure you just go around. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's how it works. And most definitely you don't want to use this on the salamanders because like it hurts them, because like if you hear this, yeah, it hurts. Guys, I woke up with like some huge allergy stuff, and like there's been mucus and whatnot. Yeah, all that needs to be dumped out. Now, all you guys, those little crumbs at the bottom, little crumbs of their leftover foods and whatnot. Now what you need to do is just take this, fold it out, and just fold it in again, and that's how you're gonna have to dry it. You know, wipe around the edges, make sure it's all clean, make sure it's all sparkly, and boom, that's how you have a clean cricket coop. Now, most definitely we're using this again, because like there's like nothing that's gonna be rotten or whatever on the little egg carton. Now what you want to make sure is that there's nothing that's gonna like be rotten that the crickets are gonna eat, and then like they're gonna die. Because like if you want to keep your crickets alive, make sure you guys buy cricket chow, because if you guys don't buy cricket chow, I've actually experienced this one time. I remember when I had my first lizard. I wish I could I wish I could have her back. But you know, she's in a better place. She passed away. But I tried feeding her crickets a while back, and there was just about a tiny fraction of them left, and turns out one has been eating the other and whatnot, and the whole inside of the cricket was just demolished. They would just eat each other like cannibals. Put these guys back. Now Lucky, he loves to be held. I don't even know if he wants me to hold him today. Okay, yep, he wants me to put him back. Oh, he fell in. Alright, Banjo, don't give me a hard time now. Yep. Banjo just only wants me to put him on his, like, my certain part of my shirt. So if I put him on, like, a certain part of my shirt, he just gets coconut shavings all over me. Let me go ahead and just 20-minute video. And I have to go through a lot of editing to do this. See all that? That's disgusting. Don't ever drink this, period. Most definitely flush your toilet. Alright, there we go. That's how it should be clean. If there's only a little bit of specks of them, that's alright. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now, normally, like, this was the Tupperware that was actually given to me from my mom's last job. Normally, they used to keep files in here and whatnot. But now they gave it to me because like the job that my mom used to work at was actually getting torn down. But yeah, now, you know, Lucky and Banjo, they're living their best lives with me. Now let's go. Easy, Scarlet. Now we're gonna go ahead and do Secure stop. Every time when I'm up here trying to get my turtle some food, of course, she's still shedding. If you turtles can't, you know, pull off their own sheddings, you're gonna have to help them pull them off. You're gonna have to help them. Easy girl, easy girl. Hopefully she won't snap at my arm. Now, normally I haven't like... Good morning, Dad.
Morning.
Well, you got the camera rolling and everything. I don't even know what he's cooking, but I bet it's good.
Probably not to a lot of people.
You got, you know, like, you guys like have like a red-eared slider, you know. Red-eared sliders love like lettuce and whatnot. Just don't give them cabbage.
Don't do cabbage? Why not?
It's not healthy for them.
Cabbage?
It's not in their environment. They can't digest it properly.
Okay. Makes sense.
So what you want to do is you want to grab some lettuce, you know. Make sure it's the good kind. Get it off. Every time, like, when I talk to this turtle, my dog always likes to get jealous. And even though I want her to be a strong girl, I want Scarlet to be like a strong girl, you know, I want her to be healthy. I'm going to go ahead and get some bell peppers. Bell peppers are very healthy for them. You know, it gives them the nutrients and the vitamins that they need. You know? Whatnot. If you guys want to feed them by hand, just be careful. Now the last ingredient, now the 2 ingredients we need.
Gourmet it up here, really? Chateau de Jordan?
Huh?
Gourmet the food up. Why don't you do a little sprinkle thing? Get on your camera and be like, hey, y'all, check it out. Oh,
Let's see if there's even a worm today. Oh, yes there is. Yes there is. Now, we don't want the worm like this. This is disgusting.
Allow worms to be disgusting. That can't happen.
Yeah. Like, she loves worms, but, like, I only put, like, 1 in there. Now, just like what my dad prescribed. Did that work? Did it? Yes? Okay. Alright. Now, if you guys have a turtle, make sure you at least put 1 worm in the bowl so that way she notices it. If she sees movement, that means she knows that there's something in there. And a lot of people will be in the comments like, Jordan, why don't you keep your salamanders downstairs? I'll show you guys why.
Show it why.
Oh wait, we got it right here. So, guys, it was like past winter, and I forgot to turn off the hose like after after watering my turtles back, and after my dad left, I went downstairs to do a workout. As soon as I was trying to do a workout, I thought like he spilled like one of his water jugs. I go in there, and it turns out his whole office was flooded, including the back area where we keep Lucky and Banjo. And we had the people come out and disattach this from the thing that we use to sprinkle our water system. And it turns out it froze and it busted open, and it came from the entire back wall. I'll show you guys where it came from. And this is proof why they have to stay in my room until we at least get the downstairs like rot, or at least like fade over time. Now what you want to do is put a little bit of water in there. You know, if your turtle's like a bad drinker, you most definitely want to like put some water in there to make sure she's like healthy. We're gonna go ahead and take the worm and put him on top of the green. That's what we want to do. Now, let's... Yeah! And we're going to go ahead and put her up to it. She's gonna see that there's the worm inside of it. I don't even know if she notices yet. So here, stop. Yep, she doesn't even see it. We'll give her some space. Most definitely, she loves treats. Now, most definitely, we're gonna sit you guys down. Sagira! Sagira! Yep, she sees them. Now, we're gonna have to set you guys down. Sagira, you want a treat? Alright, we're gonna set you guys down right here. Come here, Sagira. Every time when she knows I'm going to pull a treat out, that means she knows she's going to do it without command. Sagira, do you want this treat or not? Sit. Come here and sit. Come here. Sit. No! Sit. Go. Sagira! If you don't knock it off what the turtle is doing... No! Sagira! Hey! Stop that! Hey, stop that! Here, have the treat. Yes, she'd rather eat that. I'm gonna just go ahead and give this worm to Scarlet. She won't even see it in her bowl. Where's the worm? Is it dry, Sagira? She will eat anything I give her. Anything alive, anything that she will like take her food and run off with it. Because she really thinks I'm going to take it from her. And a lot of people will ask, why do I have a second fridge? It's for the animals of like what we keep. Now, of course, this is my cat, King. Hi, King. This is Team King. And we have to feed him at like 9 o'clock at night because we just went to the vet. And we had to give him like a vaccine. We had to give him like, the vets had to give him like 4 shots, both in his 2 front paws and back paws. Pretty sure he's fine now. But as soon as he came back into the room, you know, he was just purring on me. You know, he was upset. He was scared. He was nervous. He was shedding a lot. But now, to show you guys why the salamanders are still in my room, let's go ahead and turn on the light. Let me go ahead and show you guys why. And like, this is like a cool place. Nice weather. And here it is. They had to like take all the flooring out. They had to cut open the wall to dry from the inside because this is where the water pipe came from and whatnot. And of course, we had like a lot of stuff just be torn out of the wall after it was like sawed right out. I'm gonna go ahead and move this aquarium out of the way. And of course, we still have the mealworms and like whatnot. And we need to, and like half of the carpet is already like ripped off. Like, let me show you. It's like half ripped off. We might, like, if anybody were to just step on this, they'd just instantly just get a cut. And we can't even get like the wooden tiles now. No thanks to that company. And like what I was thinking of is just getting like a whole wooden tile floor of the basement. So that way we would have weights down here and I'd have my office, animals back here, and stuff like that. I know I've been talking a lot, but here's the mat that was supposed to go underneath the leopard geckos area and whatnot. Let me go ahead and just go upstairs and show you guys where the rest of the aquariums are at. Because everybody would just notice, yo, since like you're not down there, where are you recording? You know, where are the rest of the aquariums? No, the aquariums are out here. They have to stay out here. Here's the leopard geckos aquarium, heat lamp, and just whatnot. You know, we have this tile hard floor, and that's what should have been for the entire basement, but it's just not gonna work. It's like a warm day and whatnot. It's like a warm day out here. I decided to go outside and just get me some grasshoppers, just to feed to my boys. And look how far we've accomplished. We've accomplished taking care of a lot of animals around the house. And like my dog, my cat, my 2 salamanders, my turtle. And, you know, taking care of a lot of animals are like a lot of responsibilities, because in the future we're going to take care of an entire exhibit and you guys are still coming along with me. And like a lot of you guys have big dreams, big futures. I don't even know what you guys want to do when you're older. But me, I just want to own my own YouTube studio, even a reptile exhibit. And then like when I'm older, I'll possibly like expand it to like even bigger and better, where we'll have like more animals, but like mammals and whatnot. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I have to edit this and get this uploaded. I have to get a few thumbnails. You know, let me go ahead and get a thumbnail right here. Yeah, that's a thumbnail. Guys, it is almost the end of the school year. I'm trying my hardest to work on a leopard gecko. You know, I still got my gift cards saved up, both of them, and you know, I'm trying to get the mats, trying to get the bulb, and then the gecko itself. So if you guys really want to see the entire thing of where we get our new leopard gecko, and you know, I'll update you guys in a week like how he or she is doing, and then I want you guys to vote on a name, because I have only two names for male, 2 names for females, and I want you guys to vote on what is good. For the male, Hunter the gecko, or Echo the gecko. Echo the leopard gecko, Hunter the leopard gecko, or Echo the leopard gecko. And if it's a female, why not try Nova the leopard gecko, or Phoenix the leopard gecko? You know, Phoenix is just not just a male's name, it's a female's name too. You know, I actually went to school with a friend named Phoenix. Not Arizona. Most definitely we will go to Arizona in the future, before, you know, we expand the entire thing. Being a YouTuber is something. Real quick before I go, I want to leave you guys with this message. And go ahead and put on the music from my other channel. Oh my God. You know, before I leave, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Being a YouTuber is like a dream for others. You know, if they want to do it. Me, I had no idea I was actually going to do this until I started my first channel. Then I started this channel, then the next channel, and whatnot. You know, you guys will just be doing like live streams, charity streams. And those aren't something that just happen. And those aren't just some things that you guys just don't really dream of. It just sometimes happens. Like me, on my other channel, I just want to hit like 1,000 subs. And on this channel, you know, like I want to hit like 1,000 subs, and you know, we'll do Rucker Reptile merch and whatnot. We'll most definitely do giveaways of like free reptiles, you know, free shipping. I'll do the shipping. And most definitely we'll just, you know, most definitely keep you guys updated on the leopard gecko, when we're gonna get him or her. We got too much going on with the floor situation, but I can still take care of the animals while I'm still taking care of my original life. I'm like super nice to people. I'm like a very nice guy. Not a lot of people can see that. Some people just look at me as like I'm a mean person. What, you know, like Rucker Reptile family, what I want to do is like do donations to like people who like don't have much, you know. I want to do charity streams on my other channel. I just want to be, you know, a person who just wants to be somebody. You know, I want to be somebody. I want to do good things. I want to do giveaways. I want to do fun things with y'all. Y'all remember that time when we went to Valley Pets? That was actually a fun time, guys. Most definitely we gotta buy something from there, but like a cheap price. You know, if we can find something there, if it's a cheap price, but if it's expensive, then I have to save up the money that I wanted. So, you know, this world is not cheap. You know, guys, what I do want to do is become like a billionaire reptile. And like, if people just don't want to believe in me, I'll let them hate on me, because like they're just hating on me because like they know I'm gonna be successful. But yeah, it's been very fun. What now? You know, when we hit the millions, you know, guys, when we hit the millions, you know, we'll most definitely do more giveaways, more meet and greets. We'll definitely take you guys around the zoo at my reptarium. You know, we'll most definitely turn that reptarium into a reptile shop called Amphibian Reptile Sales. And most definitely we're naming my business Amphibian Reptiles. I decided to name this Rucker Reptiles because my last name is actually Rucker. My real name is Jordan. Yes, you guys know my real name now. I love you guys so much. If it weren't for Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch, Raw Fishing, Brian, you know who Brian is. You know who I'm talking about. Boom, right there on the screen. I can't pronounce that last name. It's just hard for me to pronounce. But yeah, like ever since, you know, I've been watching their stuff. You know, I have studies of them. I have studies of reptiles, of how long they live, how to keep their environment safe, how to keep them alive, how to, you know, because when I first started this channel and we had Oliver, my toad, and then he passed away, sadly. It hurts, but you know, after every lizard dies, and like you've loved them and they've loved you, you know, I want you guys to chase after your dream. Just go with whatever you want to go with. Don't ever let anybody bring you down in this life. Don't ever let anybody like bring you down in this industry. If you ever let them bring you down, it's just gonna bring negativity into your life, and it's just gonna affect you, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Sure, it's gonna hurt, but you know, loving on the animals that you love is just like loving your siblings. Well, only if they're like babies. You don't want to feed them bugs. You want to feed them like actual baby food, but you guys get my point. I treat these animals the same respect as I like treat people. I treat people with respect. You know, like if somebody asks for a handshake, I give them a handshake. If somebody comes up with their dog and I ask them, hey, can I pet your dog? And they say yes, I pet them, and then like I say thank you, of course. And not a lot of people will do that. Not a lot of people will do that. It sucks, but I tell you what, you always got to keep your mind straight on what you guys want to do in this life. I appreciate my mom because she's actually helping me pursue my dreams. Like parents, you guys gotta help them pursue their dreams. And if you guys have dreams and you guys put them here in the comments, I believe in every single one of you, every 56 one of you who are watching. And of course, like I have my own lo-fi channel and my other YouTube channel before this channel. It was actually very fun. And now, you know, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of your hair. And shout out to everybody who has subscribed, who has commented on my last YouTube short, who has, you know, loved and supported me ever since day one. I love you guys. They hear hearts to everybody. Hugs. No kisses. You know, I'm starting to, you know, the mucus is starting to lay low out of me. You know, I'm gonna take some more medicine. You know, if it weren't for my family, I wouldn't be here. If I didn't exist, you know, I wouldn't inspire those to chase after those dreams if I wasn't here. I wouldn't be around if I were to still be non-existing. But God has a plan for every single one of us. Keep your eyes on Him. Make sure you keep your eyes on us. Real quick, we're gonna go ahead and, you know, this is what we're gonna have to do now. Before we end the video here, you know, we're gonna end the verse of the day. The verse of the day comes from John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His only beloved Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not die but have eternal life in heaven. Okay. Thank you. And like some of you guys be like, yo, why are you trying to, yo, Jordan, why did you just say God? It's because the cough almost tried to come up. This is not an excuse, it's true. You guys can just hear my breathing here. Yeah, you guys can hear that. That's a lot of mucus down there. But, yeah. And also, stay prayed up. God made you just the way you are. I love you guys so much. Keep being loved, and every time after the end of the video, you know, we're always going to end the video off with a verse, you know, where we're going to just, you know, continue what we're going to do. You know, I love you guys so much, but until next time.